Enjoying their dirt bath this morning. Say good morning, Miss Callie. Good morning. Good morning, handsome. Good morning, Mr. Reese, Miss Willow. You guys gonna have babies in a few days? We sure hope so. We've been waiting a long time. Look at our carrots, guys. I noticed this the other day. I've been thinking they're not doing anything. We actually have carrots. A couple of them. Be able to share these with the rabbits. I didn't plant enough for us to really do anything with, so the rabbits will get a nice treat. Got some strawberries coming in again. Never in my life did I think I would be saying the words, I'm ready for this self-isolation quarantine stuff to be over. I am definitely a homebody, and I've been handling this. It's no biggie for me. I enjoy being at home. I enjoy being alone, but I'm getting a little stir crazy, I have to admit. I'm ready to be able to go out and do just the little things that I was able to do before. I haven't been driving. Eric has his license now, finally. Only took 7 years. No, I'm proud of him. I'm glad he's got his license. So he's been driving back and forth to work. He's using the car, and we're talking about getting just a little used beater for me to have so that I can do what I need to do or want to do or whatever. What's her doing, Miss Midnight? My little sun gold tomatoes. I want to pick them, but it has also been raining for the last 3 days, so I know they won't be as sweet. I found out the other day that we have, I don't know, I'm guessing it's raccoons at night that are coming into the pond here, our little homemade pond. Not only are they eating my water hyacinthus, but they're also getting in here and fishing for my goldfish and eating them, apparently. Started off with 11, and I think I have 4 left. And we put a soft-shell turtle that Eric had rescued a long time ago in here, and I can't find him either. So Miss Callie has started a habit. Anytime I walk the garden, I have to hold her or let her walk with me, or she won't leave me alone. Been harvesting a bean every couple of days. I think these are Blue Lake bush beans. I can't remember for sure. They're pretty tasty, and they're like snap beans. I ordered some more. You don't want it? There you go, good girl. Oops, you dropped it. Look, it's right here. It's right there. It's right there. You gotta get it. Reese, get the bean. Get the bean, Reese. He's so cute. And around he goes. Hope she does have babies in the next few days. It should be like anywhere from next Monday to next Wednesday she should be having babies. And I can't wait. I need some babies in my life right now. I mean, I've got tons of little babies, but I want new baby bunnies. And to Miss Midnight, say hi. Telling Eric the other day that if we actually get a decent harvest out of this year's garden from this yard, which barely gets any sun these days, the trees have grown so much since we've moved in. Just imagine what we could do in a yard that was actually good for having a garden, you know, with no shade, just open kind of small field for us to plant in. I feel like us having to do this with the yard that we have, working with such a limited amount of sun, I think that's just gonna be better for us when we finally move into a place that's more suitable for a yard garden. I think we'll be in a good spot by then. Miss Callie spent all day yesterday doing like what's wrong with your eye, baby girl? It's like speed dating. I came outside yesterday and she's got 5 male suitors in the yard, all vying for her attention. And she was obviously in heat because she was acting very strange and inviting them to dinner. And before anybody gets on to me or starts enforcing their opinions about spaying and neutering cats and dogs and all these animals that we have domesticated over time, were here before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone. And before man came around, there was no spaying or neutering or any of that stuff, and they did just fine without us. Our cats are not fixed. We love having cats around here. I mean, I know some people are going to get upset with me about that, and eventually I will get them fixed soon, hopefully, if they're not already pregnant. Miss Willow is nesting. It's a good sign. Watch her. She'll take it in that green box. Started some compost tea with the rabbit manure I collected. Let's get her some more hay that she can use. There she goes, getting her some fresh stuff. I went around yesterday and I started pruning back all the different mints that we have, and I just hung this little string up in our back porch doorway to dry them out so we can use them. I'm curious if all chickens do this or just roosters. I'm trying to figure out how many roosters and hens I may have gotten. And at times it seems like I may have 4 roosters. But I don't know, I guess time will tell. That one's split. I'll give it to the chickens, but they don't seem interested in tomatoes yet. Yeah, they're just a little weirded out by it, I think. So I wanted to share a few things with y'all if I could while I've got you here. I have a friend, a fellow YouTuber. His name is Charlie Trevino. He's got a YouTube channel. He doesn't do a whole lot on now, but back in 2014 when I first started watching YouTube, he's one of the first channels that I ever watched. He's the one that got me interested in chickens. And not really homesteading because I didn't know what it was, but just having animals and gardens and things like that. So for six years now, I've talked to him off and on, and we've been talking more frequently. Anyway, he does that paparazzi jewelry selling stuff, and I saw that he was live one night a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to support his business, so I went on just to watch him and share his live and all that. And he was talking about how every sale is helping to feed his animals, because he has a lot of animals on his property. He lives up in Oregon, and so I decided to buy something from him to help support his animals, and then I bought more. Anyway, I finally got the package from him. On top of his jewelry selling business, he also orders these crystal pins in bulk
And he sells these at $4 a piece. He gifted these to me just because I was a little short on funds. I shouldn't have been spending money, but I was trying to support a fellow YouTuber and friend during this difficult time. So these are just two rose gold crystal pins. I think they're super pretty. He sent those to me as a gift. I'm not a huge jewelry person, but like I said, I wanted to support him. So I got this because it's simple and dainty. It comes with complimentary earrings. This jewelry that he sells is only $5 a piece. And then he was wearing this while he was doing his live. It's a really long necklace, but it's adjustable. And it's a little crystal pendant. Comes with complimentary earrings as well. I just thought this was really pretty. And then I also ordered this little bracelet from him. So I've been into bracelets lately, and I liked that. I'll probably wear it on the other wrist. And then as a thank you, he also sent me another piece of jewelry that he thought went well with me and who I am. Crystal studded with the matching earrings. So I thought that was really cool. Thank you, Charlie. I enjoyed watching your live, and I've enjoyed talking to you recently, and thank you for all of this stuff. And then the other thing I wanted to show you, I know that if you've been around for any length of time, then you know that I've struggled with sleep issues, and that for a while, there was a while last year, the year before, where I was taking Benadryl to help me sleep, and I had what's the word I'm looking for? The dosage I had to take in order to be able to go to sleep just kept getting higher and higher and higher, to the point where I was causing myself to have intense panic attacks. So I stopped taking those. But this company reached out to me a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and asked if I would like to try their product. And this is the product. This is the company that reached out to me. And what this is a month's supply. They sent this to me for free to try out. And it's got 25 milligrams of CBD and 5 milligrams of melatonin. I agreed to it, hoping to find a better alternative to what I've been doing, but not really expecting this to work, because I tried melatonin when I was younger, and it just wasn't strong enough to help me. And I've tried CBD in the past, not specifically for sleep or anything, but I've tried it. So they wanted me to try it for at least a week before I did any kind of review on it. And the very first night, I didn't like them at all. I thought the flavor was awful. I didn't feel like it really worked. But I kept trying it, and by the second or third night, they didn't make me super drowsy like the Benadryl would have, but they definitely help you relax. That's the CBD in it. And the melatonin, I guess, it doesn't make you drowsy, but when I laid down to go to sleep, I was able to fall asleep within a few minutes, and I didn't wake up feeling groggy the next morning, which was huge, because after taking Benadryl, you wake up with like a hangover from it. Completely finished the bottle. I found a trick for getting the nasty taste off of them. They are coated with some kind of wax, leaf wax, to prevent the sticking. I just rinse them off, and then I take two about 30 minutes before bed, and they work. So I just wanted to share that, guys, with you. Just wanted to share that with you guys in case you were like me and you have a lot of trouble sleeping. I thought maybe you could check this out. I think a 30-day supply is like $25 or something like that. But it works. And I'm so glad they did, because I always feel bad when companies send me things and they want me to do a review and they just suck. I don't like them where they don't work, because then I feel guilty. Like that bottle was $25, so that in essence they paid me $25 to do a review on our product. And I was really scared after, not scared, I was nervous after the first night that I wasn't gonna want to do the review, because I didn't think it worked and I didn't think it tastes great. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to share stuff with you that I don't think works. So I'm really glad it worked out and I was able to do that. Yep, she's got her nest going. A few more days to the babies. I'm so excited. I think these guys are ready to go in. It's getting a little windy and a little chilly. There's not enough sun to keep them warm. So let's get some fresh hay for them and then we'll take them inside for a little nappy nap. I see a lot of people in my local, what is that little girl? In my local gardening groups asking what this is when they're tilling their garden and they're finding it. This is the tuber of the Florida betony plant, and they're actually really tasty. Just give them a little rinse in the water hose. Eat them fresh from the garden. They're really good like that. Put them on top of salads to add a little bit of crunch. They're good. Good morning, you guys. It's a beautiful day to go fishing. Well, I caught 2 fish, 2 baby bass. Got a pocket full of blueberries and more Florida betony. Here's a edelberry tree. It's the flowers before they turn into berries. And some pretty pink mushrooms. What? You dote away. I'm not doting anywhere. I found this plant over by this pond, and I'm thinking it looks a lot like one of those nightshade plants, but check this out. I've never seen this before. It's got these little ball fruits on them. See if I can get one without, ow. Look at that. What a beautiful little fruit. It's filled with seeds. I wonder what this is. If anybody knows. I found some ripe ones. Look what I spied. No babies, but a perfect nest. There's this beautiful bird. I was trying to get a video clip for you guys. He's definitely not from Florida, not anywhere I've seen, but he's black like a blackbird, only he has very bright, vibrant red on his shoulders, and it looked like either yellow, cream, or white just below that. So I don't know what kind of bird that is. I'm gonna have to look it up and find out. Got a tornado warning or tornado watch out this morning.
We found what appears to be the biggest mountain in the world.
It's the tallest mountain in Jacksonville, and we just climbed it. So now we're taking a rest. Now we started our, what is this, exercise program today. So we're walking around the neighborhood. Oh, that's scary.
Hold on to me and get down as far as you can.
I think I'm okay. I just gotta take it really slow. When you get to that spot, you're gonna slip fast. Now we got the chickens set up in a little spot joined in with the rabbits area. Eric got tired of the smell of chickens in the living room, so during the day they stay out here, and at night I bring them back inside and put them under a heat lamp. Alright guys, it's actually a couple days later. I kept waiting for the babies, the baby bunnies, to appear so I can end the video on a really exciting note, but it hasn't happened yet. I have seen her doing some more nesting, so by Friday she should definitely have her babies, and if she doesn't, then we know that Reese is fixed, and that would be a third lie that the seller told me. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here so I can start getting it edited and get it up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.